Good Monday morning, Village. It is so nice to see you. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I welcome you to our weekly Monday Village Gathering, where we start the week with 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. It's great to see you. Of course, in the United States, today is a holiday. It's Labor Day. So I don't know if that means we're going to have more people or fewer people today with us, but wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day. Let's hop on over to CardCam, where you can see that I tried so hard to come up with like the most interesting deck for Labor Day, first day of a new month. And Robin Wood, is it an interesting deck? Yes. Is it the most interesting? No. I think I failed in my mission, but it's the deck we're using, and so let's do it. All right, here we go. 3 cards for the collective, and then individual cards for those who request. So, as you listen to the collective reading, and as you listen to the readings of people in the queue while you're waiting, whatever you hear that feels like a fit for you, take it as wisdom for yourself today. Oh, LP, you made me feel good right there. Ooh, pretty. Right, that's what I wanted. I wanted a really pretty deck. I have a lot of pretty decks. But yeah, I think this will do the trick for today because it is pretty. All right, 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead, first week of September 2025. We start with the Empress reversed. Don't be mean to your mother. We follow up with Strength reversed. Is your mother making you angry? Oh, good Lord, it's all reversed. I promise you, this is not a shuffle error. If it's all reversed, it's all reversed. Not a great way to start the week, not a great way to start the month, but let's talk about it. When we see all reversals, it's not necessarily a bad sign, but you may take the added concept that we're feeling discombobulated, that we're feeling upside down, that we don't know which end is up. Oh, Mixuir, we need to do inner work. That's good. I like that. I like that. So if we look at it individually, the Empress reversed can absolutely speak of misogyny and disrespect of women. It can literally talk about issues with your mother, but it can also talk about not feeling nurtured, not feeling creative, not feeling like you have what you need. So needing to dig in deeply to find your creativity. With Strength reversed, the whole thing about strength is within each one of us is the lion and the woman, the fierce jungle beast and the loving woman. We cannot let the beast be in control. And when strength is reversed, I feel like that anger is coming out. This reminds us that if we have anger, we need to acknowledge it and express it appropriately. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, that can be problems in the family. I mean, there's a lot here to look to the family. It can be problems in the family. It can be problems with your home. It can be financial problems, relationship problems, and or problems feeling connected to the support of your ancestors. So this week, be careful about anger. Be careful about disrespect, intentional or unintentional. Seek your creativity and seek your grounding and seek connection with your ancestors. That's what's going to fix all of this. All right. Oh no, Mixuir, phone issues. There is nothing worse than phone issues. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, there are a lot of things worse than phone issues, but in the moment when you're having phone issues, it's hard. All right. Starting out starting out on Instagram, Jojo G, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Here is a card for you for the week ahead. The Two of Cups reversed. There may be some issues. This kind of goes along with the collective reading. There may be some issues having to do with connection with others and understanding others. There may be problems in a relationship. There may be problems in your relationship with yourself in terms of trying to sort of figure out how to be a good partner to yourself. There is also something with this card that's very important around healing. Finding the right partners to help you in your healing journey. So that may be a focus this week. Sticking on over on Instagram right now, RKFBE, a card for the week ahead. Temperance, what a lovely card. This week, patience and balance are at the forefront, but also creative solutions. When you have a problem this week, do not fret, just find the creative solution. All right. Over on Facebook, we see actually a YouTube member, Terry Rosario. Good to see you. Here's a card to start your week. The Lovers reversed. So much like what I was saying to Jojo G over on Instagram, this could indicate problems in relationships. But for you, Terry Rosario, there is something here about figuring out what belongs in your life and how to have it there in a balanced way. So it's really in a way about curating your life with people, activities, ideas, what belongs there, what doesn't, and how does it balance out. That's what you need to play with this week. And DePonte, good to see you. Thanks for being here. DePonte over on Instagram. Justice reversed. There may be ways that you are feeling treated unfairly. It's important for you to acknowledge it if it's true. If it's not true, get it out of your head. If it is true, do something about it. Chicken Locket, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I am so sorry that you lost your mom. So here is a card for the week ahead. I'm so sorry for what you're going through, Chicken Locket. Here's a card for you. The Hermit reversed. Remember that you do have friends. And reach out to your friends and let your friends help you this week and going forward. Don't feel like you have to do it all on your own. All right. Smile Soul 20. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for being a moderator. Good to see you. Here is a card for the week ahead. The Five of Cups reversed. For me, this is very much about making the best of a difficult situation and staying positive and recognizing that that positivity will bring more positive things. LP, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. LP, World reversed. This week, broaden your vision. As soon as you say that's impossible, check yourself. Maybe it's not impossible. As soon as you say, I would never, check yourself and say, maybe I would. Be open to the possibilities. Don't limit your thinking this week. Audrey M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Seven of Swords reversed. All right, Audrey, I know what this card means. I'm trying to figure out how it might apply to you because you have so much integrity, right? And when I see the Seven of Swords reversed, it's like you have integrity. There is integrity here. So if you're questioning your integrity or questioning whether you're right in any way, or if someone else is questioning you in this way, you've got this. You are correct. You need to trust yourself, whether it's overarching or in a specific situation. Your integrity is on, your intuition is on. All right, Peggy Lou Levens, hope you're doing great. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. And thanks for using members only emojis. The High Priestess reversed. So there's a lot here that feels out of balance, and there's a lot here that could feel even a bit disrespectful. Make sure you're not disrespecting yourself or allowing yourself to be disrespected. Try to be patient and try to find your peace and your balance this week. All right. Candy B, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Marlon. Candy B, the Hierophant. So this is really interesting. Candy B, the Hierophant can very much be about authority. If you have authority and that authority is being challenged, you need to fix that. If you have a problem, you need to go to the correct authority. Now, the Hierophant can also be about honoring traditions, and there can be some question about which traditions you want to be honoring or not. Now, for Marlon gets the Six of Cups reversed, and that goes along with that sense of tradition, because it's like, well, we've always done it this way. So I even wonder if the two of you are having some question about, well, we've always done it this way, but maybe we could do it a different way. Or maybe let's get back to how we used to do it. For Marlon personally, there is this thing here about looking to the past. What from the past has shaped you, Marlon, and is it serving you, or does it need to be deconstructed? Maybe a little of both. All right, over on Instagram. You know, this thought of, I've seen it now from two people, this thought of reversals indicating inner work. I've heard this before. I kind of like it. I think it's interesting. I wouldn't use it as a primary meaning, but as an additional thought, you know, as something to add on, I like it. I'm curious to know if anyone knows with which author came this idea that reversals could indicate inner work. I think it's smart. I like it. I don't want to say it's overarchingly always appropriate, but it's kind of fun. Where'd it come from? Do we know? I'd love to know. All right. Beautiful Gemini. Good to see you over on Instagram. Of course, you're a member on YouTube. We appreciate you. A card for the week ahead. Ooh, are you sure you wanted that one? The Tower. So, check and double check everything, okay? Avoid hasty errors. You know, don't spend all your money, save some money in case of unexpected problems. But there's something here too about breakthrough, about opening up, about healing, and about going through something difficult in order to lay down something that should no longer stand. So it could be hard, but it could be healing. And I will say, we've been doing these weekly cards for years now. Lots of people get the Tower on Monday and are back on Friday to say, it was a good week. So whatever. All right. Robin Renee, it is so good to see you. Here we go. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So Robin Renee, there is so much here just about this journey of moving toward your goals at the pace of a snail. and how hard that is. Now, this is such an interesting thing because in this conversation about reversals, do I think you need to do inner work here? Not necessarily. No, we know what your deal is. I think you just need to keep doing the work that you're doing and get there and don't be dissuaded. Now, Terry comes in, since we seem to be having a tarot conversation as well, which I love. Terry comes in and says reversals are like, you need to. Thoughts? Sometimes. Like the thing I'm going to say, okay, this is a quick moment of tarot teaching. Don't be a tarot fundamentalist. What is a tarot fundamentalist? A tarot fundamentalist is someone who says this card or this suit or this type of deck or this presentation of a card is always is the word that makes us sort of fundamentalist because it's dynamic. Tarot is very dynamic. A reversal can say, yeah, you need more of this or you need less of this. A reversal can put it in the past or put it in the future, can suggest things aren't going the way you want, can slow things down, can speed things up. A reversal can do so many things. And today, for the first time, I have heard it before, but I kind of dismissed it in the past. Today, for the first time, I'm hearing, reversals mean you need to do inner work on this. Sometimes, sure. Other times, no. So yeah, sometimes yes. And that's the thing. That's why you have to stay present in the context and present intuitively. All right. And Lightseeker, good to see you over on Twitch. Thanks for being here. You're in the queue. And Stephanie Holland, thank you so much for becoming a member. Everyone, welcome Stephanie to the Village Council. Stephanie, there is a whole playlist of members-only stuff. Go get it. All right. Are reversals ever hindsight? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. That can absolutely be. All right. And RKFBE says reversals may mean letting go. Sure, they may. Absolutely. Absolutely yes. Like that would be a fun thing to do is not today, but let's get together sometime and just say all the things that reversals might be. Hey, Pamela Phillips, good to see you. Love your explanation for reversals. There you go. All right. Lightseeker over on Twitch. So good to see you. Here is your card for the week ahead. Knight of Wands, blessedly not reversed. Hallelujah. Not that I think reversals are bad, but it's always nice to see that straight ahead energy, right? So who am I reading for here? I just totally got distracted. Oh, Lightseeker. Sorry. It can happen. I'm looking at a lot of screens at the same time. Lightseeker. Lightseeker's so cute. Like, it's me. Yeah, and you want to claim this. You want to claim this Knight of Wands. Because, Lightseeker, this week, pursue what sings to you. Pursue what inspires you. Be motivated and let motivation take you forward. Pursue creativity, pursue fun, have a good time, and also move yourself forward. The energy is all there for you to do that this week, Lightseeker. Horse-drawn portrait, so good to see you over on Twitch. Happy Labor Day, workers, keep fighting for your rights. Okay. It's true it's only 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, but you are the first person I have seen today on the internet remember what Labor Day is about. Thank you. All right, horse-drawn portrait, here we go. There it is. And here we are fighting for something. Horse-drawn portrait. 5 of Swords. This week, definitely fight for what you believe in, and clearly you're a person who does. But don't, ouch, not necessarily ouch. Pick and choose your battles. recognize your ability to win, but be strategic. Don't enter a battle that you don't want to fight. Be willing to fight the battle you want to fight and fight to win. You know, sometimes diplomacy works. If diplomacy is working, use it. If diplomacy is not working, be strategic and win anyway. There it is. Okay. And Terry Hetrick, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you, Terry Hetrick, on YouTube Vertical. We've got the 9 of Pentacles reversed for you. The 9 of Pentacles reversed. And what I'm going to say about that for you, Terry, is this week, you have to shore up your security. Whether that is an internal confidence issue, whether that is a home and livelihood issue, a money issue, one way or the other, focus on security. You need to feel it and you need to have it. All right. Now, Stephanie Holland, so great to see you. You're a brand new member here, and you came highly recommended by a good friend. Nice to be here. I love that good friend. So I'm just going to do for you right now, since you're a new member, Stephanie, and I see you over on Vertical, I'm going to go ahead and do your card right now to welcome you. Stephanie Holland. Oh, maybe I should have waited. Okay. I don't hate the 5 of Swords, but it does suggest that you have to be very strategic and very logical this week, Stephanie. Pick and choose your battles and recognize you cannot be diplomatic with someone who cannot communicate. And if someone cannot communicate, either walk away or do what you have to do to make it work. So, strategy, that's the key. All right. Over on Facebook. Thought I saw someone coming in on Facebook. Was I wrong about that? I think I might have been wrong about that. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. It's Hey TC over on Twitch. Oh, and Anne-Marie Garrett on Facebook. I was right about that too. Okay, so Anne-Marie Garrett on Facebook, and then I'm going to do Hey TC on Twitch. Okay. Anne-Marie Garrett on Facebook. So good to see you. Ace of Swords. If you're writing, write a lot this week. If you are doing anything that involves public speaking, clear thought, communication, you have got this. The element of air is strongly with you. You hold the sword. And I know you know what I mean when I say that. So Anne-Marie, make sure that you use that sword to get your point across this week. Hey, TC, good to see you over on Twitch. Here's a card for you. 6 of Wands. This is a card of victory. This week, count your victories. Be aware of your victories. And remember that you are a winner, and don't let anyone or anything tell you different. And if there's something you're working on, and if you're wondering how's it going to go, it's likely to go well. All right. Radha, over on YouTube Vertical, on Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. Perhaps it will answer your question. Okay, this week, Radha, what you got to do is pay attention to what's important. There is some distraction here for you. It could be a relationship not going the way you want. It could be someone not communicating well with you. It could be some healing that you need. You have to turn this around in order to get that foundation you need to go forward. Okay, Terry Hetrick. On Monday, I just do one card for the week ahead. But, you know, with a question like that, we are all sending you healing. And that's a good question to ask your doctor for sure, for sure. All right. Over on Instagram, Anna K. We know her as Anna K on YouTube. Anka on Instagram. Here's your card for the week ahead. Ace of Wands reversed. You may not be feeling your best physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You just may not be. So I'm going to say, if you can get away with some rest, like don't force it. Sometimes you just have to force it and fake it. This week, if you can get away without doing that, it would be best. Rest and downtime, if possible, would be ideal this week. All right. Jean Mnuchin, so good to see you. Hope you're doing great, Jeannie. Glad you're here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for you. Ace of Cups reversed. I do not love these reversed aces. So, Jeannie, I mean, this is very literally, though. I mean, everyone. Jeannie's been pretty open about what's going on with her health-wise. I'm not going to, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I won't say it. But I will say this is literally an indication of the health thing, Jeannie. And what that says to me is that will be a focus this week. But I think in that focus, you might find resolution. So this week, if you have to kind of give in to how well you're not feeling, don't worry about it over much, because I think this is a limited time period. This is not forever. It's not for that long. Oh, Anka, that's a good point. It's an eclipse week. Rest is necessary. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. So, Jeannie, I wasn't so much thinking about it as the heart, although I know you are seeing that doc this week. I was literally thinking about it as the liquid, the blood, reversed, right? So I'm not saying that I see that as, oh my gosh, you've got a terrible heart issue. I'm just saying that this is the issue, and you're going to deal with it. That's all. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Michelle's Mystic Corner, thanks for being a member, and thank you so much for the super sticker. It's so good to see you. All right. Bianca Tarot, over on Vertical. Good to see you. I see you on your channel doing readings for Travis and Taylor, and I saw you do one for Taylor and Joe. I haven't seen the reading, though. I'm going to go check it out because you know I'm interested. All right, Bianca Tarot, here we go. This Five of Swords is stalking us, and I don't want to be here for it, but here we are. So, Bianca, you may have some challenges this week. Do not avoid them. Rise to them. Rise to them. Make decisions about how you want to handle them. Be decisive. And don't go into the battle if you're not sure. Like, be sure about what you want to do. All right. Dorella, over on Vertical. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. Temperance reversed. This week, you're going to feel like you don't have what you need. It could be in terms of time, money, energy, inspiration, whatever. Take your time, be patient, keep your balance. You will find your resources. All right. Christina R., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Bianca, we spill the tea respectfully over there. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Christina R., here we go. We're going to do you, your mom, and your sister. For you, Christina, the Knight of Wands reversed. And I really think this is about your job hunt, not going as swiftly as you would like it to go. And, maybe even indicating a little bit of feeling discouraged in this. We're going to say, don't feel discouraged. Acknowledge that it is discouraging, but go forward. Allow yourself to go forward. You will get there. Obviously, you will get there in the time you get there, not on your time clock, but you'll get there. All right, for Karen, the Chariot. I think this week you're going to find the beginnings of solutions to some of your problems moving forward in a really positive way. And for Kim, there's that Temperance reversed again, where some things may not be coming together for you this week the way you would like. Be patient. Be patient and recognize that you have good tools available to you. All right. Liz Harrison, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Look at you with your strength card. Good for you. So will there be some challenges this week? Probably. How will you handle them? Swimmingly. You're going to keep your cool and keep your calm and keep love in your heart. You're going to be fine. Absolutely fine. All right. Mixuir, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. We're going to do you and Barbie Bird this morning. Thanks for using members-only emojis. This is for Mixuir, the Chariot. You're moving forward. It's okay. I'm so sorry about your phone. I feel that, man. My phone is my lifeline. If when it's not working, I'm not working either, like quite literally. So yeah, I get it. But look at your card, Mixuir. You will move forward. You will do okay. You will be fine. And Barbie Bird gets hit with the 5 of Swords, which is stalking us today. So what I'm going to say to you, Barbie Bird, specifically, avoid this week any tendency you may have to be avoidant. Hit the matter head on. Do it with grace. Do it with logic, but do it. Oh, you're here too, Barbie. Do you have any battles coming up this week that you know about? Like, I might get this before I'm going to the dentist and I'll be like, just avoid the week, right? No, seriously. If you don't have any specific things coming up, I would just say be willing to rise to the occasion and solve the problems. Don't avoid them. All right. Divine timing. Hey, control room, did I do divine timing? I think I did, but I cannot. Yeah, divine timing. I think I missed your card is what happened, and I apologize for that. I'm going to do you right now. Divine timing, here we go. Who leaves these white hairs all over my house? Who? I need to know. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Divine timing. No, I missed you. I'm so sorry. Divine timing, here we go. But I make up for it with a really good reversal for you. 5 of Pentacles reversed is we are opening up to new opportunities. New opportunities are coming to you. Your ability to see them will be greater, and there will be more of them. So be open this week. All right. Golden-eyed Basilisk. So good to see you over on Twitch. Thanks for being here. You're so switch. You're so switch. That's so... what I was trying to say is you're so sweet over there on Twitch. That's what I was trying to say. And you had said a fun thing here. When we shed our hairs and you find more, it means your kindness changed someone. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Like I do this time of year, I do a big hair shed every year, and it always freaks me out. I don't like it, but thank you for that. That makes me feel better. Okay, here we go. Golden-eyed Basilisk. Here is a card for the week ahead. Page of Cups reversed. I wonder, my friend, golden-eyed basilisk, is there something going on where you have something in your heart that you really want to say, but you're not sure how to say it or if it will be heard appropriately? And I don't know if this is like a creative thing you're working on that you're really putting your heart into but are nervous about, or if it's a conversation you need to have. But one way or the other, we recognize your concern, we recognize your care, but this also, okay, and you say, yeah, okay, this also recognizes the importance of what's in your heart. All right, TJ and GA, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and your daughter. TJ, 9 of Wands reversed. I feel like this week focusing on healing is important. This week, I'm really kind of feeling like it's not a good time to take on more if you can avoid it. If you can avoid taking on more. If you can avoid taking on more, then don't. This week, really have good boundaries for yourself. I think that's the thing. Now for your daughter, TJ, the Magician reversed. I wonder literally if there's a school issue. I wonder if there's some issue about communication or knowing kind of what you want to do or what you need to do. And again, these cards kind of relate. So I wonder if you two are having a conversation together that this reflects. Oh, Liz, good to see you, Liz Harrison. Excuse me. You are very welcome. Yeah, strength. You've got this. Like, strength is such a good card. It's such a good, like, tap on the shoulder from the universe. Like, you got it. Oh, golden-eyed basilics. We're going to flip that card next weekend. Okay, good. Jenna Perkins, I have not done you yet. All right. 64, Amy Penn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I love this, 6 of Pentacles. Reciprocity, kindness, generosity, your good work serving yourself and others at the same time. This could be a good week of the energy flowing as it should. Okay, Ren G, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. You also get the 6 of Pentacles. I shuffled too. So Ren G, this week, ask for help if you need it. Be willing to help others if you can. And recognize that flow of reciprocity that is so positive. Karina Morrison, I have not done you yet. Thanks for being here. Teresa, good to see you. You're up next. Thanks for being a member and a moderator and for using members only emojis. Teresa, you get that Page of Cups upright. This week, I think you'll find that things flow pretty well, that you're in your rhythm enough that you can relax a little, be grateful for what you got going, and maybe even have a little personal time, just maybe. Okay, JS Type over on Instagram. So happy to see you today. We've been getting the 5 of Wands a lot. Here's the 5 of, no, excuse me, other way around. We've been getting the 5 of Swords a lot, but this is the 5 of Wands. I like the 5 of Wands better in a lot of ways. So for you, JS Type, 5 of Wands, I think you have to look at what's going on in your life. Where is the conflict? Are you conflicted within yourself? Are you in conflict with others? What are you trying to build? Where are you putting your creative energy? And what's getting in the way of that? That's what you have to focus on figuring out and trying to fix this week. Altruistic autistic. A, I love your name. B, thank you for being here over on Twitch. Thanks for following. And let me know if you'd like a card to start the week. I'm glad you're here. All right. Lisa E., thanks for being here. A card for you and Jenna, certainly. Lisa E., for you, I love this, the Six of Swords. This week you are moving forward. This week, logic and good decisions of the past move you forward toward the future. It's beautiful. For Jenna, there's that Ace of Cups reversed again. We don't love this. There is something going on in your life that is kind of hurting you, that is making you feel sad or making you not feel the love. Think about what you have to do or adjust or change to fix that. Okay. And Big Austin K, so good to see you over Twitch. Thanks for being here. And let me know if you'd like a card to start your week. Altruistic Autistic on Twitch. Here you go. Four of Pentacles. Okay, you said you're struggling on two things. See if this helps. This week, you have permission to say no. You kind of like, there's a couple things. It is possible someone else around you is being selfish. It's also possible someone around you is setting boundaries that you don't like. So that's one thing. For you yourself, you have the right to set boundaries, even if someone else is saying that saying no is never an issue for you. Good. So this may also be telling you to save your money, save your strength, and save your resources. But at the same time, it may be asking you, do you have fear around resources? And is that influencing you? So look at your relationship to your resources, time, money, energy, and look at your relationship to people around you in terms of how they're sharing energy and interacting with you. Decide what you like and don't like. There it is. Plenty of fear. I'm stuck in a waiting game. Okay, so this could tell you that that fear may not be serving you. Okay. Oh, Helen85895, good to see you. Yes, you're in the queue. I will get to you. Thank you so much. No worries. Nalini Kalu, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for you. Nalini, 9 of Wands. You know, this makes me wonder how your health is. Like, you've been on a whole health journey. Is it improving? Like, this would tell me it's like 95% improved, but maybe not all the way. So I do wonder about that. But then there's also the emotional healing journey. And I feel like you have just been standing vigilant and letting life beat you. Because what else do you do? The good thing is you're still standing. You're still standing. And it's important for you to recognize your strength in that. But what happens if you change what you let come at you? Then that strength moves you forward instead of just keeping you standing. Let me know if that makes sense. Yeah, I can tell you, altruistic autistic, at this point in my life, it were me, it would be exactly 1, if that. I hope you are enjoying them. All right. Karen Hendershot, I hope you're doing really well. It's so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Okay, Karen Hendershot. The Hermit. There's loneliness here, but there's also wisdom. If it's a choice between being lonely or having to hang out with unwise people, choose the loneliness, because the loneliness won't last for long. Oh, Big Austin K. Yes. Thanks for not letting me forget you. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Big Austin K over on Twitch. So my question to you, Big Austin K, with the Eight of Cups reversed, are you in this moment being tenacious, where you're hanging on to something because you believe in it, and even if you're going against the flow, it's what you need to do, and you're going to just stand 10 toes down and do what you got to do, which is okay, a good thing. Are you doing that, or are you just being stubborn? And if it's just being stubborn, maybe you need to change. I can't tell you which it is. If it's tenacity, stick with it. If it's being stubborn, maybe consider change. Let me know what you think. And Joanne Leeza, I have not gotten to you yet. Thank you so much for being here. You're coming up pretty quick, though. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I think so. Okay, Jenna Perkins. Jenna Perkins, it is your turn. How are you? Thanks for being here. And thanks for using members-only emojis. Thanks for being a member. Jenna Perkins. Okay, this was in our 3-card weekly reading in the reversed presentation, 10 of Pentacles reversed. So that makes it especially powerful for you. What I'm going to say is this week, there may be some issues with family. There may also be literally some issues in your household. It may just be like redecorating or a deep clean or something like that. It may be needing to repair something. But paying attention to home and family kind of is the thing this week for you. Ash James. Control room, can we check and see if Ash James is in the queue? And thanks for being here, Ash. I'm glad you're here. Vaishali, thanks for being here. You are up next. Here we go. Vaishali. Okay. Ash James, you are in. Yes. Thanks for your patience. You're in the queue. Okay. Vaishali. Vaishali, 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is all about feeling insecure. It could be because of family stuff. It could be for financial reasons. It could just be what you're saying to yourself in your own head. One way or the other, let's turn that around so you can experience a feeling of security. Pamela Phillips, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We really appreciate you. We're going to do you, your daughter, and Pip in England. Okay, first of all, for you, Pamela Phillips, there is that 5 of Swords again. It is stalking our community this week. Okay, what's it mean for you, Pam? Use your voice when it makes sense to use your voice. Marshal your thoughts carefully. Do not let other people get in your head and cause you to rewrite your own history. And fight the battles that make sense fighting. Now, for your daughter, Ace of Wands reversed. Things are not going the way you want them to. You are a very creative person, but right this minute, you're not sure where to put that energy, and that's bringing your entire energy down. Try to lift that energy up and do your search. And Pip, you also get the 9 of Pentacles reversed. There is something going on for you where you're not feeling secure. Maybe that's a financial thing. Maybe there's a relationship thing. Maybe it's even about taking steps forward in career. But one way or the other, you need to feel secure in yourself. All right. Hey, Zuri, good to see you. Yatsuri Shop over on Instagram. Glad you're here. Let me know if you'd like a card to start the week. GM Marcus, good to see you. Thanks for being a new member here. Here is a card for you. The Page of Pentacles reversed. There may be a conversation about money that you need to have with yourself or with a partner. There may be something here about grounding or healing that you need to be working on more than you have been. It may be something you need to learn, learning a new skill in terms of taking care of yourself or taking care of your money. Karina Morrison, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you, Karina. The Four of Cups reversed. There's a lot here about making the best of difficult situations, but the idea that if you can do that, if you can be positive and just kind of work with what you got, it's like a life giving you lemons, making lemonade kind of a thing. It can work. Crystal, 1983, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. You also got the Four of Cups reversed. Here's what I'm going to say to you about that. There are some things in your life right now that you really don't like, but hidden within them might be something that you do. Look for that. Christina, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. The Hanged Man reversed. This week, do not wait. Make it happen. This is your sign to do what you need to do to be proactive. Don't wait for the universe to send it to you. The universe wants you to go and get it. Baby Cake, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Ouch. Seven of Swords. Baby Cakes. I feel like you were sort of raised to trust things that aren't trustworthy, and you're undoing that now, but it still kind of comes up. You need to trust yourself to know what you shouldn't trust. Johanna Lydia, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The King of Wands reversed. Joanna, I feel like you may not be in your full energy here. I feel like you're a creative person. I feel like you have a lot of leadership qualities, but I feel like this week you're not feeling your best. Maybe it's a lack of confidence. Maybe there's something else going on, but do what you have to do to remember that you're the king. Oh my goodness, Christina, you pulled the same card this morning. That is fabulous. Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We're going to do you and Jada. Starting with you, Joyous Ocean, Strength reversed. There is something that is pissing you off. The question is it something you should respond to or not? Either way, you can't let it piss in your Cheerios. Can't let it get to you. But how you respond to it is something you need to act like. You need a strategy one way or the other. All right, Jada, so good to see you. This is for Jada, Joyous Ocean's request. Two of Pentacles. This week, it's about learning how to do the do. Just how to put one foot in front of the other, take care of the things and do the things. Don't think about it too much, just do it. Do the do this week. Okay, Joanne Leeza, here we are. Hope you're still here. Here is a card for you for your week going forward. It is the Four of Wands reversed. And this really speaks to ways that so much does not feel stable and sustainable. And I think it's important to kind of remember why that is and what you can do to fix it. I think oftentimes you're like, well, I just have to make it more stable. And maybe it's not on you. You know, maybe it's about doing less instead of more. Okay. Carolina McMahon, my friend, it's so good to see you. You're up next. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for using members only emojis. Hope you're doing great. Three of Cups. You know, there could be some things to celebrate this week. That could be good. Either way, you may find time to get together with your friends and do some things that you really enjoy, which you haven't done enough of recently. So yeah, that'd be good. Jazzy J, the Tarot Mage Game Cat. It is so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here's a card for you. Oh, there's that Page of Cups reversed. Jazzy J, what's going on? I'm going to say this is likely personal, not professional. And it's something that's in your heart that you want to say, but you don't know either how to say it or if you should say it. It could be around family or friends or relationship management. And the thing is, you have to honor what's in your heart, but you have to be careful about how you communicate it. That's really the key. Good luck. Nada Iva, good to see you. Thank you for being here. There's that Nine of Wands again. It's stalking us. Okay, Nada Iva. I'm glad you're here. This week, be patient, but watch out for being hyper vigilant. Like if you've checked it and it's secure, you don't need to check it again. There is a way that you may be on guard more than you need to be. Just saying. Jackie Masters, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Page of Swords reversed. You know, I feel like there may be ways this week where you're questioning your path or questioning your way forward. There may be some things that are not going the way you want, but do not broadly question yourself. You know, you can question little things, but don't question the whole journey. Melissa Grosso, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. There's that Two of Pentacles. This, you know, I'm going to say for you, this is about what it's going to be and what it is to do well in your current job while you're looking for another job and just juggling both those things at the same time. I think you're really going to figure that out this week. It's a good thing. Oh, baby cakes. I was so surprised when I pulled that card for you. Interesting. Thank you, Christiana. I had the exact thoughts today. Not sure I should trust the person or not. Not sure if it's caused by my distancing from people, or if this is that the person is future trouble. Yeah. Well, good to keep that on your radar for sure. And Melissa, yeah, totally resonates. Okay, Jojo, yeah, that's me. Thank you so much for joining. You are in the queue. I'm glad you're here. All right. Nancy Ernest, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I could really use a card today. Well, I'm happy to give you one. Yeah, you could use a card. Queen of Cups reversed. Your heart is hurting. You're not feeling your best emotionally right now. You need to know that your happiness matters, that your emotional well-being matters, and putting a focus on literally just what makes you happy. Like this is your prescription to go get an ice cream right now if that's going to make you happy, like whatever it is. If it's legal and accessible and you can have it, go get it. And beyond that, on a more internal level, if people are not treating your happiness like it matters, you need to look at that. Here we go. Helen, 895. Happy to do a card for the week for you. Glad you're here. And this is a great card. 3 of Wands. You are definitely moving yourself towards success. You are thinking about your future appropriately, and that's what you need to do. Pay attention to your own best interest. Virginia Sawa, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm so glad you're here. Here's a card for you. Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like you're not in your full energy this week. And I don't know if you need to dig deep and find it, or if you should just like couch rot for a few days and let it find you. But one way or the other, this is about nurturing your precious energy and recognizing that you may feel a little depleted. Okay, I've gotten to Johanna Lydia already. So who's next? Stephanie. I did Stephanie earlier. Very good. Who's next? Ashley. It's Ashley. Hello, Ashley. Good to see you. Here we go. Ashley. The Chariot. You may be planning a trip. You may be buying a car. I don't know. But one way or the other, you are moving yourself forward. You are in the driver's seat. You are in control. You're moving forward. It's a good thing. Helen, you are very welcome. Ash James, thanks for your patience. Here we go. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. The High Priestess reversed. Okay. So we need to be really careful here because there's ways that you may be feeling out of balance, and there may be ways that you think you understand something, but you really do not. There may be ways you're not feeling at peace right now. So it's important to dig deep and find your inner peace, find what is true, and take your time to find your way forward. Vicki, sure, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing great. Here's a card for you. Page of Swords reversed. Communication could be difficult this week. There's a part of me that's like, maybe just don't even join the conversation. There may be a difficult conversation going on right now. And for you, I'm like, maybe just back out of it. Maybe you don't even have to play here or deal with it. So basically, if there's something going on that you don't like, you may just be able to walk away from it. All right. I see Febborn. I'm doing Febborn. Not sure. All right. Febborn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Febborn, there are ways that things are not moving forward as quickly as you would like. But what I'm going to say is do what you've always done and you'll get what you've always got. And I know you're making a lot of changes, but I feel like you need to make changes even bigger. Pamela Phillips, I want to thank you so much for the super sticker. A penny for your thoughts. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and a moderator, and thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. Page of Pentacles reversed. So you are really working hard to make money, and that's where you want to put your energy this week, but you may find that you have to be more of a squeaky wheel. That's a cultural expression, so let me explain it. You may need to use your voice more than you have been to get what you need. Don't be afraid to do that. Rebecca Dusk, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Here's a card for you. There's that Ace of Cups reversed. There is something going on in your life where you're not feeling the love. It may be within you. It may be outside of you. One way or the other, do what you need to do to open up your heart and really feel that good energy this week. Did we do Michelle's Mystic Corner? I'm not seeing her, and I know she gave a super chat today. Did we do her? Is she still coming up? Is she still on the queue? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't either. Michelle's Mystic Corner. It is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate you. Yeah, no, I haven't done you yet. Okay, Michelle's Mystic Corner, I'm doing you right now. Michelle's Mystic Corner. Queen of Wands reversed. You're getting there, my friend. It's hard. It's hard to stay in the energy you need to stay in to do what you need to do, but you're working on it. And that's the thing you need to think about this week is you are cultivating energy that you step into to do your work. Work on that, and you will always be able to do your work whether you're feeling it or not. Does that make sense? Let me know. Theranaya, I'm doing you right now. Right now. Theranaya, here we go. Another month of transformation. Guidance card of the week. Yes, indeed, Theranaya. This Page of Pentacles reversed is stalking us. Theranaya, this week, pay attention to the practical stuff. And maybe the practical stuff that has fallen by the wayside. Maybe it's about exercise. Maybe it's about eating the right food. Maybe it's about having the right practices. Maybe it's about the finances. But one way or the other, turn your attention to these practical things. Michelle, it is so hard, but you're doing it, Michelle. That's the thing. You're doing it. Revival of Venus. Good to see you. Revival of Venus, 5 of Cups reversed. There's an old song, like I feel like, I don't know, from a long time ago. You gotta accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Seriously, there's a lot going on right now. Revival of Venus. There's a lot going on this week. Acknowledge everything, but stay positive. That's the important thing. Jojo, yeah, that's me. It's good to see you. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. 9 of Cups reversed. There is definitely something going on here where you are not your happiest. Figure out what is not satisfying you. Figure out what is not making you happy. And if it's like, I just got to get through this and then it'll be okay, fine. But if it's like, then do what you have to do to find your happiness. Seriously, your happiness matters. Oh, Revival of Venus. Thank you so much. All of it's true. Well, best of luck. I know you're doing what you need to do. All right. Dare I ask? Who's next? Feedback from Rebecca. More medical fears trying to stay positive. I understand. Rebecca, we are sending you so much love and healing energy. All right. All right. From my perspective and from the perspective of the control room, it's last call for readings, y'all. I appreciate all of you so much. New members, new followers, I really appreciate you. So the tarot scopes are up. We put the tarot scopes up for the members only recorded live. That's still up. And then the edited version for everyone went up this morning. So everybody go get your tarot scopes and tell me what you think. And Rebecca Dusk, I have to thank you so much for your super sticker. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I have a note saying that that's your very first super sticker ever. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Penny, I did you, Penny. I did you. I remember it, Penny. It was the Page of Pentacles reversed. And what I said is make sure you ask for your money. Use your voice to ask for your money. Oh, Theranoia, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Penny, you can go back and get it. No problem. No problem. All right, my friends, I appreciate you all so very much. Have a great week. I am available for readings. I have openings today and this week. Feel free to get in. Tarot scopes are up. Global Tarot Circle on Wednesday. The link is already up. Make sure you join us. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. Joanne, yes, you have missed yours. Yes, yes. And I can't remember what it was. Yeah, you have to go back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. My friends, I appreciate you. You take really good care.